What are roles? Role tokens, new to Wild's Veldraine, are 7 predefined tokens, each one of which is an aura that enchants a creature. 6 of the roles appear in the main set of Wild's Veldraine, with the final one coming from the commander decks linked to the set. The 7 roles are: Cursed, enchanted creature has base power and toughness 1/1. Monster, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has trample. Royal, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has ward 1. Sorcerer, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has, whenever this creature attacks, scry 1. Wicked, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and when this aura is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Young Hero, enchanted creature has, whenever this creature attacks, if its toughness is 3 or less, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Virtuous, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. This is the role that comes from the commander deck. A creature can only have 1 role that is controlled by a given player at a time, so if you control a creature that was given the Sorcerer role by an effect you control, and then you give it the Royal role, the Sorcerer role will be sacrificed. But if that now Royal creature is given the Cursed role by an opponent, both roles can exist on the creature at the same time, as 2 different players control them. Predefined tokens are catching on in Magic, with roles now joining food, treasure, and clues in the growing well that Wizards has to dip into. This first set of roles is opening the door to token auras, something not really done much before in the game. Roles could be added to later, with planes having entirely different roles to choose from, but that may be getting a little ahead of ourselves. Roles seem to be made to fit an enchantment-heavy environment, so if they're popular and well-received enough, you can perhaps expect to see them in those planes in the future. And that's what roles are.